Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Jimmy, and today I'm going to be showing you my hands because I'm going to be doing a special episode on me doing a watercolor. I wanted to make this sort of like a normal thing where I come down, do some watercolors, all that stuff, like sort of like a gaming thing. But I don't know if that's going to actually happen or not, but this is my first time actually using this. These aren't even special colors and, cheap stuff here. But yeah, so I'm going to do like a quick watercolor thing. It's not going to be a tutorial or anything. It's just going to be me messing around trying to do something on here. I might as well start it off, Let's get, I have some water back here. Can't see it, but, got some water over here. Get myself some water. And I'll start putting it on the paper, and you won't be able to see it because it's obviously water, and this is the cheapest brush in the freaking world. But yeah, so I hope you guys can't even see those little things because they're so weird. And this is the biggest brush that I have. I meant to get another brush, but it didn't happen. I hope you guys can't see this because there is literally hair like coming off of this thing. Craziness. Anyway, this is a little bit wet. Some watercolor is definitely harder than I thought it was gonna be. So let's see here. We got bunch of colors. Let's take some of this. Let's take some of this blue. Let's take some of this here. Okay, there we go. That should be all right, I guess. And all right. So, oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah. Okay. So, I have no idea what I'm going to draw. Probably a little sky scene or something. I hope you can see those. You see that? Little freaking hairs in my work here. But that's okay. We'll leave them there and we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll be birds or something. They'll be our little secret. Like Bob Ross would say. Be our little secret. So I guess I would say taking classes, but obviously not taking any classes because you can see all those hairs in the water. But anyway, I've been watching these videos and they've been pretty interesting, like a bunch of videos on watercoloring and stuff. And I noticed a few things that they do, and one of them is, well, first of all, one of them's not having all these hairs in it. But the second thing was that they put a lot of water in it, and sometimes even they went like this and let the water sort of dry. Most of the time it was up in the air like that, not really on the table, which I will definitely consider for next time. But what I do want to say here is we're gonna get our next color is gonna be this one. And we're going to dab some of that on here on the bottom. There we go. I'm going to try and taper that off, get a little gradient going, something like that. I see that the hairs are not coming anymore. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Gotta love those hairs. But yeah, so maybe I'll try and make a little sky or something. You can see what we get out of that. Oh, okay, so what I was saying before, I've seen a bunch of tutorials on stuff like this, and I am getting all my other paints all messy and stuff. I don't know if you can see that, but they're definitely not doing so good. Yeah, but I saw a couple of other tutorials on doing watercolors, and it was pretty interesting because they blended a lot of weird colors together, and I never thought that it would go. Like, say, what I'm about to do right now, this like purpley color here, which I should know the names of because when I watched all the tutorials they knew what the names were of the things, but I have no idea. So We're gonna get some of this guy here, and then we're going to, well, maybe it's a girl because it's actually like, it's more of a purplish color. So, oh yeah, we're gonna get some, they called it wet on wet. I'm gonna get some of that in there. That's looking pretty weird, and I don't even know what. Pretty cool, I guess. I don't even know. I might even put like a little horizon line here, put some reflection. I think I might even do that. The people that do the tutorials, they talked about the mistakes that you didn't think that you would get. So what I'm gonna do here is just keep going, and I'm gonna get all the mistakes that I can get, and just keep it going. I don't really know what I'm gonna make out of this, but I'm gonna just keep going. Maybe we'll make the sky. Wow, there's so much hair in these things. Maybe it's because it's new. Maybe that's what it is. Oh yeah, mix some of that in there. Dirty up my paints. Perfect, perfect. That's what I like to see. Some dirty paints. Some unintentional failures. Fabulous, fabulous. Dry off my paint here. Wow, my arm's getting really tired from this. First time for everything, and I think you guys, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's sort of a glare on that. Try and maybe pick it up or something. No, there's quite a glare, but you know, whatever. You guys, I'm sure you guys have lived with it for a long enough period of time now, but whatever. Here, make that a little bit more wet, a little bit more wetted. There we go, and good. So maybe I'll call this the hairy painting or something, because it's pretty hairy. I'm not sure why though. So I don't know. I was going for like a purpley blue sky, but it seems like it's gonna become like a yellow sky now. I don't know. I just got an idea. I'm gonna just go with it. I'm gonna see what happens here. Maybe we'll get a little bit more blue in there. Try and get that seeped back in. Because the blue is supposed to be what makes it look cool. But I guess it's a green sky now? I don't even know. You guys are seeing this? You guys are watching it all come together. Here, maybe if I turn this light new way. That was not having it. So let's see what else we can do here. Here, maybe I can dry it off. So I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm just gonna dry this off, and I'll be back in a minute. So yeah, this is how I dry stuff off, because I'm a noob and I don't know how to do it yet. So I will see you all in a second. Okay, so we're back. It's not fully dry yet, and I decided that I would take this here and I would make some clouds with it. I don't know how good my clouds are going to be, but not that bad. Interesting looking clouds. And you can hear the nice little smacking of the metal on metal there. I guess it's plastic. It's kind of plastic. So if you guys have any tips or anything on watercoloring, I'm sure that some of you are fantastic watercolors. Is this dry? No, it is not dry. So I will be back when it is dry. Okay everybody, I'm back. It's not fully dried yet, but I'm going to start doing some stuff on the bottom part here. In this area, I'm gonna take some of this black, and I'm just gonna get a little bit of this black. I really don't want that much black. Okay, so we're gonna do, I guess maybe we'll do like a little island or something going across here, like some. Oh wow, that was just straight up water. Black. I saw this actually in a tutorial. This is the woman that did it. She did did like a little islands or something. So I'm sort of copying that, but not really. I'm not trying to do what she did, because that was freaking crazy, and there's no way that I'm going to be able to do that ever. But I am going to at least follow her instructions and try and do all the freaking hair. I hope you guys can see that, because it's kind of annoying seeing that hair there. Yeah, so let's get some of this pigment out of here and try and get a darker black. I'm not really sure if this is a horizon line or what is it. I don't even know what this is. Well, it seems like it's midday or something, so maybe some like little purple, maybe like this. Let's put in like just a touch. Another thing that I watched in these videos, they said when you have, I think I told you this, when you said like happy accidents or something, so I'm gonna just leave the accidents as they are, and I'll just see what happens from them, you know? I also was in the tutorials, it also said not to introduce colors that are have yet to be introduced once you're scene or landscape, as this I guess is a landscape now. Not to introduce colors that shouldn't be there, or that have yet to be introduced. But I'm gonna do that anyway because I don't care and I do whatever I want. So yeah, see if we can't add in like a tree or something. Oh yeah, nice wet tree. So what I'm going to do here is just add some tree branches. I was told to just let the tree do what it wants. So, maybe the hairs from this thing will actually help that grass look normal. This is starting to look pretty okay, but it's nothing special about it. Actually, it looks pretty special in itself. But this is my first time trying to do this, so I really don't really know that much about watercolors. I know that it's supposed to dry much lighter than what you put in, so I figure that it will probably be almost non-existent when it dries. So I'm trying to darken it up a little bit with some more black. Oh yeah, there we go. We got a nice solid there. I should probably put something over there so you can't see that glare anymore. Or maybe it'll just be a feature of my videos now. It'll be like, oh, there's the glare from all the episodes before it that always have the same glare, and everyone hates it because of the glare. But yeah. So I think, oh, look at this. We got little explosions there. Right in this area. I didn't do that on purpose, but it looks cool, so I'll leave it. In fact, drop a little bit of water in there and see what happens. Probably nothing because this part isn't even wet. Adding a little bit of purple to down here because the sky is a bit purple too. So I figure If I put a little bit of that in there, it'll end up being okay. Get a little bit of that weird green thing happening again. I was told to, well, I wasn't told, but I've seen that artists that normally do this use like a big tree right down the center or something like that, or like something that they can use to size everything. So like right now, you don't know how big this is, and that would be a reason why it might not look so good. So maybe I'll put in like a big tree like right over here or something, and it'll end up looking a little bit nicer, and maybe I'll put some like something out there. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. And I really didn't even mean for these little island chains to be so small. I kind of figured they were going to be like really big and far away and you can't really see them. But that, I guess, is why I guess I need that tree there. So once this dries, I will make another tree down the center, and I guess it really doesn't matter that I have those paints there. You know, normally you would use like a piece of masking tape there, so, but I don't have any masking tape on me because I'm unprepared for my videos, and don't tell anybody I said that. But yeah, so I'm gonna let this dry up, and I'll see you guys in, well, 1 second for you, but it's probably gonna be a while for me. So there you go.